to it. So what I've noticed is a lot of you go to court under false pretense. You do. A lot of you guys go to court and you're scared of something that, one, don't exist, two, is not even there. I'm not talking about a possibility of it happening. It's not there at all. And you guys fear it like that is the one thing you got to do. A lot of you guys go to court with this preset and you're pre-wired that the woman is going to win. I got clients that will beg to differ. I am not supposed to be on here telling you what a family court judge can't do, and then somebody come up under there and say, yeah, no. It's not supposed to be like that. But I must constantly keep trying to help you guys understand the perspective and narrative of family court, because it's not real court. It's not court. That's the fake about family court. A lot of individuals like to package up family court and just say child support is fraud. No, the process of family court is fake. That's how you get trapped and you get caught up in it. You gotta understand you're fighting stupidity, prejudice, and illusions. And you gotta go in there and say, not fighting stupidity. Don't care if you don't like me. I don't like you neither. And I can see that that's a hologram. It's not real. So let me tell you today what a family court judge won't tell you. And this is part one. What a family court judge won't tell you is there are no laws governing family court. Did you hear that? There are no laws governing family court. None. There are no laws. Don't get this you jump through a hoop, and because you don't jump through a hoop, you don't get custody. Don't get that confused. Don't get that confused with off record. I don't give fathers custody in my jurisdiction. Don't get that confused. Don't get the fact. This is why the second that woman, that's the second. And I mean, listen, I'm going to tell you this better. I'm going to tell you so you guys can understand. Because you will constantly keep thinking that this, in fact, is the case, and it's not. It's not the case. It's not. So I'm going to break it down to you like this on this April 2nd, 2025. What a family court judge won't tell you, part one. There are no laws governing family court. Now, when I say that, you're going to say there are laws. There are no. No, it's not. It's not. There are none. Don't get statutes. Don't get all this. Well, I got to jump through hoops. I got to do a home study. Don't get none of that mixed up. File a motion and ask why. You don't do nothing. All of y'all think, oh, I'm going to just go down there and say, that's when you lose. So first thing that I want to tell y'all to start this thing off is the second that woman takes you down, the second that woman starts a custody battle, don't trust her. Do not ever call her. Everything you say to her must be text messages. Do not ever go around her without recording it. When she says, I want to take you down to court, when she says to you, I see you in court, that should be the last thing that woman ever says to you undocumented. I have no idea how you guys get caught up. Attila Sean Bradley could never catch me in a restraining order. She could never lie on me. I don't know how y'all fall for that nonsense. When y'all fall for that, and then I went over her house, and then she called the cops, and then she lied to him and said, y'all are the dumbest people in the history of dumb. It's black women, then y'all. That's how dumb y'all are. It amazes me how you men want to keep the peace, thinking that that's going to defer a woman's wrath of destroying you to get custody. That is number one. The number one thing that just throws this thing totally to the left is once she gets a restraining order. Her victory is imminent. I don't know why y'all don't see that. I really don't. I can't understand to the lights of me. When I sold my house in the Pocono Mountains, I probably had, because this was the late 90s, early 2000s. Cell phones wasn't out like this, like they are now. I had a whole shelf of videotapes in my former daughter's room that I said, this is going to be what you're going to see. When you get older, you're going to see all the times I had to interact with your mama and how she was acting. I have no idea. Allow me to go left. I'm going to be clear. I'm going to go left. This is off topic, but within. I have no idea how any of y'all kids are walking around here not understanding that their mother is a complete devil. I have no idea. I have no idea. When you pick your child up, you should take your child in the room and say, come here. Yeah, grab that popcorn right there. This is your mama when I came and picked you up. Y'all, I don't understand how y'all allow. I don't. I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I have no idea how you guys say the stupidest thing in the world when I do a consultation with you. Oh, I just didn't want the kid to get involved. Right. So the kids, this got nothing to do with the kids. So all the child's mom is just pouring into your daddy ain't nothing. Your daddy don't want to see you. Your daddy want to do this, and you just being a conservative idiot. You honestly think these devilish ways stop when it gets to the kid? Nope. Your child should, when you drop your child back off, your child should be looking at their mother like this. You're evil. You evil. And then let her call you and say, why are you showing it? These are your actions. Aren't you proud of them? That's what I used to tell Latila Sean Bradley. These are your actions. Aren't you proud of them? No, this ain't a conversation. These are your actions. Are you not proud of them? It ain't a conversation. I don't understand how, listen, I don't understand how no woman will get ahead of y'all. I don't understand how somebody retain me and be so behind the 8 ball with these women. I don't. Women ain't built for fighting. They're emotional. The second you punch them in the lip, they're gonna understand. You ever see a woman get hit by a man? When she beat them and then hit by a man, she snapped back to being a woman just like that. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic. We got a pawn star up in this mother. Damn, let me borrow some of your booty. But he says, Cook County just sent me a withhold order that was sent to Uber Technologies. I am a paid 1099 worker in order they're trying to force withholding. This is highly illegal business. 1099 is an IRS code. Yeah. The biggest thing with that too, and just I'm gonna answer this question, but I know I done got out of the business of answering questions off topic. The number one reason why a lot of you guys have these issues is because you don't know the proper way to talk to Uber or any of these people. You don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna just simply say this: if Uber said that they paid you $500 for the month, I'm sure your accountant would have like I tell individuals, your account has the final order on how much you make. That $500 you made, it could have took you $74 to make it. So in fact, you only made $426. But then you take a percentage of that and pay your car note, this and all that. So when you say Cook County just sent a withholding order, then you got to talk to them about that. And the way you talk to individuals that are under the impression that they should listen to then the way you should talk to them is helping them understand. You will not, under circumstances, zero. Very good. He said Uber has been ignoring it. Very good. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to be clear about something, then I'm going to move on. They sent Uber withholdings because some black woman is in there saying, we're going to get them. That's what black women do. They allow black women in the system, and the black women say, I'm going to ignore that. They better, or I am the law. That's not how it works. This is what it is and what it's coming to. So I'm glad they're ignoring it. All right. So a judge will not tell you that there are no laws governing family court. A judge will not tell you that you don't have to listen to that hearing officer. That's the next one. But a lot of you guys, you go to court and you are under the impression, you got the feeling that there are laws governing family court. If there was a law governing family court, I would like somebody to show it to me. I don't want to hear you got to do a home study. That's not the law. I don't want to hear, well, they said I got to do a parenting. There was no parenting to make it. There's no parenting. You can go ahead and believe all these nonsense things if you want to. I don't believe them. You can show me, they said that we got to do a home study. They said that I got to talk to this one. No, sir. You can go ahead and believe it. I'm telling you here today on the 2nd of April, 2025, I don't believe it and never have. That's why I have been so successful with these creatures. I don't believe none of it. I cursed out the last hearing officer that I went in front of. You're nothing. Why am I in front of you? I went in there. I seen Esquire in front of her name. Curse. Look. Who the fuck are you? What? Get out of here. You're being disrespectful. Who are you talking to? The bailiff was like, come on. Let's go see the judge. They think that going to go see the judge is the ultimate. I don't believe none of these laws. I don't. You believe them because you are scared. That's why you believe these laws. You believe these laws because you are scared. If you don't do this, I'm not going to give you custody. But I'm going to double back on what I said. The second that woman says, I'm taking you to court, cut off all communication with her. Change your number. I would even go far as changing my number. All that, man, everybody got this number. You're about to step in it if that woman keeps your number. If they got that app where they can track an app, you want to know where that phone is, just put in this phone number. They can track. You need to cut off all communication. That woman should not be able to know where you at because everything will be tied into a restraining order. She will find a way to say, he just went past on. Let me tell you what Atiya LaShawn Bradley did. Atiya LaShawn Bradley lived on Madison Avenue in Irvington, New Jersey. If anybody know Madison Avenue, it's the first exit when you come off the Garden State Parkway. My aunt lived on Carrigan Boulevard. Everybody know that Madison Avenue, when you keep going up, it intersects with Carrington Boulevard. Atiya LaShawn Bradley went to court and said, because she seen me driving by, getting back on the parkway to go home from my aunt's house. And Atiya LaShawn Bradley, guess what? Went and got a restraining order, said that I was stalking her. This is how these creatures get you. This is how they get you. So I don't know how y'all be I don't know how y'all trust. Y'all, and I'm going to tell you, you only trust because you're a bitch. If you sitting down here trying to be cool with your woman after she took you down to court, you are a grand bitch. You give me you try. I'm sorry, man. By the time she's done with you, this is going to be the size of your hole. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what you're thinking. I really don't know what you're thinking. I have no idea what's going on in your mind. Ask Atiya LaShawn Bradley how many times when I went around her, I had somebody with me holding a camera or I had a camera. Like I was saying, and probably got off. When I sold my house, there was in my daughter's room, my former daughter's room, excuse me. I don't want Atiya LaShawn Bradley to get it confused. It is, in fact, her daughter. When I looked up on her former daughter's shelf, there was hundreds of cassette tapes. Let me show y'all what I was filming with. Let me show y'all what I was filming with. You see this right here? You see this right here? Excuse me. This cost $2,600. Brought this in 1996. 2,600 bucks. They filmed the first Jurassic Park with these. That's how totally advanced they were. When I went into, it wasn't Best Buy at the time. Forgot the name of the electronic company was the top dog at the time. When I go into the store, I say what I always say: give me the best on the market. Blah, 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 blah. I ain't asked the price. I want the best on the market. So I was going in there. Every time I went in front of a Teal or Sean Bradley, I was here. I was here with it. I was here with it. That's why she was never able to get me. When I first started doing it, oh, what you scared? What you scared? Yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me go left for a second. God anointed your body to be scared for a reason. It's an alert system. It's not you ain't a man. You better invoke scared. It will save your life. That's why we have scared. That's why we have the sensitivity of scared. It's not, oh, if I'm scared, then I'm a man. Yeah. Invoke some scared in your life. Be scared of your child's mom. How about that? I was scared of a Teal or Sean Bradley. I did not trust her. It ain't have nothing to do with being a man. You guys, you sitting up there talking about something. Oh, I ain't trying to do that. I want to just go around her, get my child. This and that. No, you don't want to poke the bear. You a bitch. You a capital bitch. And then this gonna be the radius of your bunhole when she done with you. This how big your bunhole gonna be. That was the only one time a Teal or Sean Bradley was to get me on a restraining order. When I drove past her house, going to get on the Garden State Parkway, I had to go down Madison Avenue, the main street where the on-ramp for the parkway is. If anybody know, that was Irvington, New Jersey. Anybody know Madison Avenue is where you get on the parkway at? I had to go down there. My aunt lived in Irvington, New Jersey on Carrigan Boulevard. And the Teal or Sean Bradley seen me. And what did she do? She used that as an advantage. Oh, this is my only chance to get him. And went and filed a restraining order to claiming I was stalking her. This is what these creatures are about. And you trust that? You out of your damn mind. A family court judge will have you believing in narratives and sell them to you based on fear. You only buy what the judge is selling based on fear. Ask Judge James Triano how scared I was when he tried to tell me, when I said that I was not served, I did not get a copy of the motion when I was notified. He tried to make it seem like it was nothing. This hero, Judge James Triano of Newark, New Jersey Family Court, said, this is my courtroom. I said, no, I don't know that to be the case. What I know is that this courtroom belongs to the people. You just reside over it. Give me a second. Because I am Todd Smith in the flesh. If I didn't see my dad get into, listen, no offense. If I didn't see my dad tear off it when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't have, no, I ain't gonna say probably. I wouldn't have been as aggressive. I can turn on aggressive like that and bring it back down. When you say something to me, I instantly say to myself, you saying this to invoke fear, because what you can't back it with nothing. When that judge Pettis, this is my courtroom. I told him, I said, I was not served. I even have a letter from the head family court, Judge Sally Floriana. This said procedure was broken. He don't care about that. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go that deep. I was supposed to just went down there and said, oh, please, I didn't get that. I was supposed to do like y'all do. Just, oh, they said, and I went this. No, I go in there, documents. Yeah, I notified this person. They said that. We notified them. They said that. Here's that. Here's that. You should have a copy of that. Blah, 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 blah. They don't like that. That's why I have this company. That's what I'm selling. I'm selling the right way. So you don't go down there and believe what a family court judge tell you. So when he said, oh God, dang, this is my courtroom. That's supposed to trump everything that I said before that. Oh, that don't mean nothing. This is my courtroom. No, I got something for that, Slick. I don't know that to be the case. What I know is that this courtroom belongs to the people. You just reside over it. He was like, okay. Yeah. He's here. That guy the one that when you was in law school, now you're going to have a guy that coming in. Yeah, I'm him. But see, what family court judges is used to, they wasn't used to somebody coming in there on their curriculum. That's why I went to law school. They was used to people coming in there. I'm not an obligor. You put my name in all caps. Oh, are you a standing judge or are you a revolutionary? No, I went in there and said, what game we playing? That's what we playing? Okay, that's what we playing? I'm in. Where we at with this? Oh, okay. Star said, child support, I'm learning, is completely voluntary. Okay. So here's the problem with that narrative that everybody seems to be harping on. Because like I said, I hear what you're saying, Star. I don't care about none of that. Voluntary or nothing. I'm going down there and I'm gonna punch you in the face with your logic. So that's why you don't go to court. You don't go there. You go for contempt. That's the trick around it. You don't go for not paying. It's a trick. Now, when you say something like the Supreme Court ruled that you can't be held in contempt for not paying child support, then I'll listen. But that law, what you just reciting to me right there, means absolutely a donut. Zero. Nothing. It means nothing. That's called bending the law without breaking it. D. Corey, what's up, man? It's all smoke and mirrors. All smoke and mirrors. There are no laws governing family court. There are none. Where everything starts is by this is how it goes. They get a lot of lien on them by giving the mother the custody. And then what you don't realize is that you're fighting the mother for child support. That's why when you come and say child support is illegal, you're fighting the mother. You're not fighting the court. That woman is suing you. That woman is suing you to support the child. So this is the tap dance around child support is illegal. This is the tap dance that they don't tell you. The courts are saying we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing, and this and that, and we're not Miss Shaquita coming after him. That's why when I get individuals that end up paying child support through welfare, the director will normally end up tucking and running, and they end up dropping it. It's all smoke and mirrors. There are no laws governing family court. There are none. And the reason why individuals think there are laws governing family court is because you're scared. It's okay to be scared. Just find somebody that's going to give you unscared. We sell unscared out the truckloads. We got a whole truckload leaving the warehouse today. We selling unscared. Stop being scared. Listen, part of my juice, I'm the youngest of 4 boys. In addition to that, as a 56-year-old man, I wanted to make sure that I had absolutely no connections to no negative stereotypes concerning black men. And at 56 years old, mission accomplished. So what you wasn't going to do is invite me to family court. And when they was treating me like I committed a crime, that triggered, that hit my trigger. So what it had nothing to do with me getting mad at them. This was something that I decided in my life when I was about 9 years old. I decided this when I was 9 years old. I was not going to be affiliated with no negative stereotype concerning black men. Mission accomplished. So when I got invited down to family court, they was like, why is this guy's trying to kill us? Yeah. That's why I can relate when Jay-Z put in the takeover, we bring knife to fist fights, kill the grandma, we kill the itty bitty ant with a sledgehammer. Yeah. That's why I love when I see individuals. I love it when I see individuals pulling a knife out on the cops and the cops Christmas tree their ass. I love that. Like, who brings a knife to a gunfight? Like, who does that? I like that video. Y'all see that video where that individual got out his car, ran up to that Nissan NV200 and punched on the glass, and all you heard was pop, 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 pop. And then he caught on quick. I love that. I be saying to myself, I wish he would have been unalived. Yeah, I like that. Boy, you can't keep, no, you better not, no, that's not a good idea. What are you thinking? That's what I'm on. So you just gonna try to bunhole me? That's what it's. That's what this is. You're gonna bunhole me because you think you could? You will fail. As the great Tony Stark said to Loki, no. So you don't understand. There's no version of this where you're gonna win. That's what y'all gotta comment. That's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta come at this with like what like listen, I told y'all the other day, a lot of you guys run around here and you allow women to say things to you. You allow women to come at you, and you allow women to make these perspectives and narratives about you. You allow these women, to run off at the mouth. And then you say something stupid like, man, I don't care what that she's saying. Man, I just let it go in one ear and out the other. Do you now? Yeah. So when I do call you, you don't let that go in one ear and out the other. You let what makes you decide that a woman that wouldn't go out on the street and say that to a dude? Why is your woman saying that to you? This is the perspective and narrative that y'all need to understand. The way these courts are acting, the way the courts are doing things, they're doing things from the perspective of you being scared. If you was to go into court and say, for the record, could you state the law that governs child support? Could you state the law that governs custody? Can I have that law? Don't get law and statutes mixed up. But more so than not, the law, when custody is awarded, that's when the hell begins. You'll find some justification for child support. It's like saying there's no need to apply the brakes when you're in park. Right? There's no need to apply the brakes. You only apply the brakes when you want to bring the car to a halt. So there's no need to apply child support if she don't have full custody. You guys got to understand these narratives. So you got to ask yourself, what makes me qualified to pay child support? Oh, they gave her this. Well, I want that. I'm in a better position for that. Listen, I probably met 20% of the women that had a better living situation than a man. The other 80% over the 25 years I've been doing this, it is amazing to hear individuals pick up and understand child support from the narrative of, well, I only got weekends. You don't understand it before that? Like, what if she only had weekends? You don't want to whip it? You want to flip this thing? It's all smoke and mirrors. But hey, listen. By all means, you can tell me when I'm wrong. You could. You could. Oh, you got to go talk to a hearing officer. Oh, you got to like Many of individuals said before the judge went on record, I'm telling you now, I don't give fathers this, I don't give fathers that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now let's go on record. So you went and punked me off record. You just went and punked me. You went and got me all scared. You done set my scared meter. You done set me scared. No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Stop falling for that. Stop falling for that. You guys fall for that. You don't by the time and here's an unfortunate, here's a real unfortunate. By the time a lot of you guys decide to engage, layers. 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 By the time you guys decide to engage, it's done stacked and stacked. And then y'all listen to me and like, oh yeah, he sound like he can undo all these layers. Ask Atia LaShawn Bradley, how soon did it take me to respond? You know what she gonna say? Well, actually, when we broke up, I had to respond to him. She gonna say because I got notification that he filed for custody. I didn't wait. I was the plaintiff, not sitting down there waiting. I'm gonna end it with this. A lot of you guys are under the impression that women want to fight. A lot of you guys are under the impression that, listen, if you so bad, why you need so many people on your side? If you so bad, why you need so many people? These women going down there and all they do is recruit people, sell them a victim narrative and recruit people. That's all they do. Why do you need that? Why? If you so bad, why do you need all those people? If you so bad, why are you selling everybody that I'm a bad person? Why? Because you need to do that. You need everybody to be tears sensitive. You need everybody to say, oh, I seen a video the other day. The woman was beating on a man and they was holding the man back. As they was holding the man back, she reached over and hit him on the head. I came up under the video. I said, so let me get this straight. The woman is the aggressor, but you holding the man back? If I'm hit by estrogen, she'll know it before she draw her hand back. She'll know what time it is. Yeah. I want to be clear. All that nonsense, you don't hit a woman like that, they are not a woman when they're acting like an animal. Let's be clear. They're not.